Hi, I am Maylene Santos and have faithfully attended this 7 weeks Parent Trap Masterclass. And my greatest takeaway would be on the integration, the reflex integration that can actually support or help or probably correct some trauma, past trauma. It relates to the healing of past trauma, and that is very interesting. And also, I'm also very blessed with the reflections and the movies that were showed us. 7 movies that we have been given every week. So I think these are extra provisions that were given to us during these 7 weeks. Another would be, and the greatest would be, I think this is the content of it, is to make leaders out of your teachers and parents, where each one is challenged to be having a strategy in stewardship of the body, of the mind, or the soul, and of the spirit for life, such that we can be a blessing in our relationships with our families, with our students, and whatever audience we have in our lives. So it was exciting for me to make my own strategies, and I'm just thankful to have journeyed with this initial offering. And I just pray that we all make the most out of this training or masterclass. So thank you, Kathy. You have been a blessing.
Hi everyone, I'm Rosemary Lopez. I'm a working mom. Sorry binabasa ko na lang yung sharing ko. Kasi hindi ako sanay sa public speaking. So my husband is also working. I want to share what I learned and experienced from this 7 weeks Parenting Trap online course. When Sister Kathy mentioned to me during one of our chat about this, I got interested because I see the importance for a parent to lead their children, especially in this world of uncertainty we live in. Though I wasn't able to join most of the session, sa totoo lang, I tried to catch up. There was one time I listened to a session about character codes, and my daughter, who is 12 years old, saw it and joined me till it ended. Likewise, discussing about creating a habit of a calm leader that makes me an opportunity to discuss with her simultaneously. Indeed, we have a wonderful time together during that time, knowing each other. Kasi, di ba, most of the time, you don't see yourself as others do, right? Moreover, I was touched by Sister Kathy's spiritual journey, getting close with the Lord despite of her mom's unwilling heart to let her be a Christian. The love relationship of Pastor Juan and Sister Kathy was a matter for us to ponder deeply and be a guide to our children. Actually, me and my daughter go through the 5 love language test that night, and we really enjoy learning our individual love language. There are many things that I could relate really with her testimony, and I am glad to have this privilege to have her story shared. Just this week, I listened about setting goals about our financial life. I was again reminded that I need to do something because I feel I'm not growing in this area. Lalo na we have this pandemic, kailangan gumagalaw na talaga tayo. For some time, I suffered from sleepless night about finances. FYI, I've been in the employment quadrant for 32 years, and I want to experience financial freedom. This serves as a wake-up call for me. Good thing Sister Kathy is there giving encouragement. As closing, I want to share my marriage, family goals, and vision. Since our surname is Lopez, Lopez, Ito yung ginawa kong goals and vision for 2 weeks nga. So, L, loving each other together with our weakness and shortcomings, which is mahirap to. Openness, O, openness to each other's feelings. P, praying for one another as a family. E, edifying one another. We learn from each other as an individual. Being an adult, I'm learning from my daughter, and my daughter will learn from me as well, and to my husband. Vice versa. Z, zealousness in serving the Lord together. So, this ended my sharing, and to God be the glory. Bye-bye.
Hello everyone, this is Irina Currington. I am so happy to be here with you guys. Have you ever felt frustrated because of the children's behavior, or have you ever felt at a loss for what to do about it? I know I have. Even after 20 plus years of working with children, some 6 years of working with at-risk youth, there is still so much yet to be learned about dealing with children and how to deal with their behaviors and all of those nuances. And it is obviously a well-known fact that we know that all children are different. Dr. Mary Catherine Wan's 7-week Parent Trap Mastermind online coaching course has been a phenomenal refresher for me about much of the information I already knew. However, it was presented in a much different fashion so that I got some new tips, new nuggets, and added so much more to my already existing knowledge base and understanding. I highly recommend her course, whether it's 4 weeks, 7 weeks. I highly recommend it to any parent educator, school administrator, teacher, or principal for a greater understanding of how to impart the love of Jesus to the students and their children, and how to make a lifelong impact in the lives of children and people in general. One thing I absolutely love about Mary Catherine Wan's class is the transparency that was given and the beautiful vulnerability. I personally benefited from this class, and my greatest takeaway was the love languages. So God used this class in a mighty way to give me new revelations, and I highly recommend it. Go and take the class, and I'll see you there. Thank you, and God bless.